Inside of me is a deep trauma. It's not like we forgot or that we have just picked up and moved on with our lives.
The Zussmans lived in their Gaza settlement home for 2 decades. When Israel evacuated 25 settlements, overnight they went from an expansive 5-bedroom home to a 30-meter room.
I've settled where the government told us to settle. If they tell us today to go settle in Tel Aviv, we'll settle wherever they want us to because the government wants us to. It was a pretty place, a religious community. We lived there because they wanted us to.
It took 7 years for them to get permanent housing. They feel like pawns in a chess game and say the goal behind pulling them out was not achieved. Israel's military and government leaders felt at the time that pulling people out of Gaza would ensure the safety and security of Israelis. According to Israel's military, since 2005, more than 11,000 rockets have been fired from Gaza, here behind me, onto Israeli civilian populations. Despite the military and settler pullout, the ICC and many Palestinians say Gaza remains occupied.
The perception is that Israel very clearly is still an occupying power in Gaza. And legally, what I'm saying, not politically, but because it doesn't matter, I mean, which political view you have, legally, it just doesn't fit to the international standard.
That standard, according to international law, is defined by 2 criteria: having boots on the ground and providing civic services to the local population. Israel meets neither criteria in Gaza. Legal analysts predict the Gaza pullout experience will make it tougher for Israel to withdraw from West Bank settlements as part of any future peace deal.
The Israeli experience, the Israeli citizens' experience, is that, okay, we withdrew, we gave them everything, and what we got? We got an armed conflict, we're still paying for their electricity and water, we are being attacked, we are being delegitimized on Gaza, so why should we do it again?
As former Gaza settlers prepare an exhibit marking a decade to disengagement, Roni, who was 12 at the time, explains why she makes it her mission to teach others about life back then.
When I get married, I want to show my kids where I grew up. I can't do it. Not in Gush Katif and not in the temporary house because everything gone.
And the sense of safety and security has been elusive. Stephanie Fried, CCTV, on the Gaza-Israel border.